Oh, good morning, chat. How are we doing today? How are we doing? Happy Monday. It's time to go live. Let's get started, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Go over, like a tweet, let people know that we are building here today. Trenton, thank you for the big 13 months. Got some new subs as well over on YouTube here this morning. Rem, Messiah, and Edwin, thank you for the subs over on YouTube. Welcome in, guys. How are we doing today? Turn the music down just a smidge. Just a little smidge-rooney here. Maybe I like the beats. I saw Corey like the jams today, so I appreciate that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's get started. Hopefully this is new Just Chatting. Does it? Yes. Good. We're working. Is that YouTube? Did I miss YouTube? Is that YouTube comments? Hello? Just follow it. All right, appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Over on YouTube, welcome in. I don't know why YouTube's not pulling into the multi-chat here, but love to see that. Appreciate that. Let me see if I can see it over here. I can see it here. Edwin, thank you for that. Rem, just appreciate that. Thank you guys for the follows. I see that there. Welcome in, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll have an ad here in about a minute. We're going to get started right into the build today. We should have it's beautiful, about an hour and change build today. We've got a 4000D, 265K, Gigabyte Eagle Wi-Fi 7, Z890 board, Shadow 2X, overclocked, 5060 build. Just a good quality build. Obviously, we are going to be using some new RAM today. I'm using some different RAM here on the channel, RAM and NVMe drives. This is all provided by the customer. So, I see a question. Are thoughts about the price increase of RAM sticks and SSDs we're seeing due to the rampant use of AI? It's going to only continue to go up. All I can say is it's only going to continue to go up. Why is this showing the wrong song? Oh, it's on the right side. Why is it? I got to refresh this. Hold on. This chatbot is not right now. Hold on. Hold on, chat. Why can't I refresh this? Refresh it. Okay, now it's okay. I gotta hit the refresh. Okay, that's why. Boop. Okay, it says working. Intel build, yes. Posted two 14 terabyte hard drives and some old DDR4 straight for Sam. What's the speed of the DDR4, Corey? I can't see what I just got a text message. I can't even read it. Try an external reader. I have one you can borrow. All right. 2600. What speed is it? How many gigs is it, Corey? I'm actually looking for a kit for somebody. I had kits here. Actually, I have a kit right here. I just had it put on the desk. But I want to give them something a little different. All right. I'm going to get right into the build. Again, 265K, Eagle Wi-Fi 7, A13, 360 AIO, 850 watt power supply, 5060. We're going to be providing some of the customer. That's right. We can build with customer supplied components as well. We've got a customer supplied NVMe drive and SSD today. So we're going to check out those brands today. Somebody talked about it. People have been talking about using different brands. Gamers Next just posted about it. We're gonna try a few brands. The same controllers, same memory. We're gonna try it. A single 8 gig. Find out what it is. I might be interested in it because I know somebody who needs an extra 8 gig stick, and you know who he is too. So, we're gonna try a few new things because we're trying to keep pricing down. Pricing has been absolutely atrocious. Miriam asked about that. pricing has been horrible. It's not going to get better. It's going to be like this for at least a year or two. And I don't see it reasonably coming back down for any reason. We're becoming so dependent on AI that we're using it in everyday applications, our Google searches, our ChatGPTs, our Grok images, you name it. We're using it more than we ever. And there's more, and that's just like the surface level. People, there's like auto dubbing and video editing. There's so many ways that AI is becoming integrated into our daily lifestyles that we don't even really recognize it, and it's becoming so much that we are requiring these massive data centers. Now, OpenAI is one that people are getting a lot. I was getting a lot of feedback, like they aren't built. They have these huge, massive POs for product. That's just one. That's just one of the chips in the entire pot, if that makes sense. There's so much that we're utilizing that I think people will realize that this is just going to have to be the everyday pricing. Why is our Twitch stream not showing up on this today? What is going on? We have a new overlay. We're using Caffeinated for our overlay here for our Twitch chat, and it's just not. It's not working right now. Why is it not? Everything's connected. Oh, Twitch wasn't connected again. Why did our Twitch disconnect? Hello? My Twitch got disconnected from the chat bot. Hold on. What's up, Alpha? How are we doing today? All right. All right. Type now. It should hopefully work now. I hope it works. Nope. It's not. Why is it not showing up? Platform. Okay, now it's showing up. Why is it not showing up on stream? It's not showing up here. Hold on. Okay, now it's broken. Now let's fix the link. There we go. All right, we're back. We'll see the kick spam, unfortunately, but we're back. Look at that. It comes in waves. All right. We're back. Twitch chat back. And it's only on this channel right here, so I can just interact. I can read everything right here when I'm looking at the camera. Like, here's the camera. Here's my Twitch chat. So you can just read this, you know. That being said, we're going to go to the build station. Get right into today's build. Beautiful build, beautiful case. Systems are 1 to 2 weeks right now, maybe 3 weeks on some variants of GPUs. I believe we will have an extra 5070 Ti build that's going to be available. Our 5070 Ti going into builds at the old pricing. So if you guys are looking for a build with a 5070 Ti, they're going to be almost non-existent for some time here soon. And I think the retail, if I'm not mistaken, let me see what the retail price is on these things. I think they went up like ridiculous. 5070 Ti pricing went through the roof. Yeah. The cheapest one I'm seeing is like $1,100. They're like $1,100, and that was like a $700 card. So I think ours is like $850 or $860, I believe. Maybe close to $900, but still $200 cheaper than what they're going for at retail. So if you were looking for a 5070 Ti system, please feel free to reach out. We do have one left. We have one left. We just got an allocation from Asus, and I believe most of them are going into builds, and we have one left for be able to put into a system. So if you want to get a system with a 5070 Ti, please reach out with good pricing. We do have that available. All right, let's get over to build station. Take a look at all today's beautiful parts. Let's get right into the build today. And yeah, let's get over there. Let's go for the new front cam large. Sheesh. Bagged. I feel you on that. So the crazy part is, I'm turning music up a little bit here. So you don't hear it through this. I hear it through the speakers. I gotta have some music in the background when I'm building chat. Okay, gotta feel the vibes. Gotta have the vibes. All right, here we go. Yeah, dude, everything is up through the roof right now. There was actually one kit of RAM, and it was by Patriot. Patriot had a really good price on their 32 gigs of like 3200 CL16. It was like 180-ish, which is pretty fair for 32 gigs of RAM in today's market. That's gone. It's gone. So, all right.
Let's get this one built, chat. Yeah, it's not being built. It's like what's sitting and available. I don't think anybody's, I heard some rumors of somebody. I heard rumors that they might try and remake some of the DIMMs. Some Chinese manufacturers might be trying to work on it because there's just like, there's a need for, people are making DDR3. It's just crazy. All right, let's get right into the build today, guys. Easy McPeasy build. Not easy McPeasy, it's just straightforward, good build today. That's right, we are trying customer provided RAM today. Got some King Bank. There's two brands right now that are coming out of China that are Chinese, like made. So like, I mean, everything's technically made in China and Taiwan right now, but some of this RAM that's coming over here, obviously the DIMMs and everything like that, the modules are made over there, then they're putting like the heat spreaders and stuff like that over here in the US. This is all made in Taiwan. So we're gonna check it out today, see how it works, see how it performs. We've gotten King Spec, and there's King Bank that both reached out to us to sell direct. We're gonna look at the pricing for both of those they do look very tempting, but you know, we were big Kingston people here for our memory lately. SSDs, we've been using some Samsung and some Crucial just to help keep pricing down, but let's get right into the motherboard, guys. Yeah, right? The beautiful Eagle. The Eagle has landed. See that? See what I did there? See what I did there? Well, technically it hasn't landed because it's not on the mat yet. The Eagle's here. Actually, I might turn the music down just a smidge. It's loud. Oh, 100% Smitty. Put on a little Yachty-No. There it is, the Eagle. You will start to see us use a little bit more Gigabyte boards and products as they are available. It's something we're gonna do. I turn the music on, it's loud. It's loud, chat. All right, here we go. Let's get right into it, guys. Let's build this beauty. Eagle board kind of goes hand in hand with like the Tufts, a little bit towards the Tomahawk. I think the Tomahawk's just a level of its own. Like the top, like when I was meeting with the guys at Ace, it's like, oh, our Tuft board goes hand in hand with the Tomahawk. I'm like, I don't know about that one. It's close, but now they say the Eagle goes hand in hand with the Tuft, which I would agree more with that statement. I just think the overall look of the Eagle boards looks better than the Tuft. Now the Tuft has gone through some renovations, some reiterations and some changing. I think the Eagle boards are good. And the reason why I like the Eagle boards is let's look at the I/O on the back, guys. Sheesh. Look at the USB. 5 USB 3.2 or faster on the back there. We have a USB 4/DisplayPort port, a 2.5 gig LAN, and Wi-Fi 7. That's snappy right there. It's pretty solid right there. The CPU down and in. LGA 1700, or sorry, 1851. 1700 is older gen. 1851. What are we doing today? Sheesh. 1851. Sorry. Socket looks good. No bent pins. All right. Down we go with the 265K. I think I said in the intro, I might have said 265X because I'm so used to doing so many of the AMD builds. Sheesh. There we go, all in. Gigabyte gets a lot of hate for no reason. The crazy part is they've actually moved up. Like it was like I actually used to prefer some of the ASRock boards more than Intel, but just or more than Gigabyte. But Gigabyte's integration, their software, like their driver center and their control center, has gotten so much more robust than what it used to be. So it's ASRock now is like. I think ASRock is really good on Intel boards. Their AMD's had a couple of issues recently. They're still really good. They're good on AM4 systems, are super reliable and super cheap. Their Intel boards, super reliable, super cheap. They're having some problems with the newer AM5 CPUs, but probably don't use them just yet. But they do have a reiteration coming out soon. And they fix some of those BIOS things that we see. They're going to be darn good. All right. That's right, today we're going to use an SSD. We're using one of this Taiwanese SSDs. Today will be the King Bank. This is their KP260 Plus 1 terabyte drive. It speeds up to, I think it's like 5,000. So it's kind of like an NV3. But this is coming in from King Bank. A PC failure. What's up, Lee? How we doing today? So they have their own controller. And what if this is their own NAND as well? Looks clean. It's a really clean looking drive. Down in we go. I wonder if that's DRAM. I don't know if it does. I don't think it would at this price point. I think their higher end ones do. I don't think this one does. All right. Latch in place. There we go. All in. Right, all in there. Here my UPS thing was just running off while it was running off of it. That's crazy, because all the power. I played a little Battlefield yesterday with Mr. Lee Davis. All right. We're seeing our backplate for our cooler really quick. There we go. All right. Luckily, you could just lay it gently like so. Rest on the side of the I/O. A13, phenomenal cooler. I actually was talking to somebody yesterday who was looking at like getting the P13. Now MSI has great coolers. Don't go with the P13. I think if Logan, are you still here? Logan had some issues with it. Somebody who came in for optimization had issues with the P13. We don't use it. The A13, A15 are great. P13, no thank you. We will not utilize the P13. It's like their LCD cooler that it has some funkiness, like their hardware, the software creates some like almost input delay, I believe is what it was. I don't know if Logan's here, you can talk about it, but yeah, we will not use that anymore. Now these A13s, we love them. They're phenomenal for the price. All right, let's get our memory out today. King Bank. This is our 6000. I'm sure it's 6000 Z30, I think. Lifetime warranty. See how the dims look. Non-RGB, non-RGB. It's clean, basic. See how the heat spreaders look pretty nice. Yeah, and we will use their customer provided RAM. It's basic, it's clean. That's really good with the, honestly, the silver matches really well with the silver on the Gigabyte board. Kind of like stealth. This would look probably really good on their Wow, it goes in really easy. It should probably look really good on their gaming export as well, I believe. It's because of the look of it. But it's in, nothing crazy. RAM is RAM. If you can get a good price on it, you have a lifetime warranty, go for it. Really, it all comes down to Hynix and things like that. I'm not sure what die they're using. I'm gonna probably guess Hynix. But yeah, it's clean. Clean, looks good. It's gonna work. There's no cellophane on it. Nice heat spreader. Nothing crazy on it. But yeah. So Willie, how we doing today? Observer, how we doing? Z-Man as always. All right. All right, we have the Gigabyte Eagle Z870 board, 265 Intel Core Ultra. Down the slot, standoffs are in place for the A13 cooler coming from MSI. Got a 1 terabyte King Bank P, I think it's P260, Gen 4 NVMe drive or King Bank RAM provided by the customer. All in there, we're gonna slide this aside, get our case out today, guys. Case today is a Frame 4000. What are we doing? They put the bags upside down. What in the treachery is this? They put the bag upside down on the top side, and it should be on the bottom. So when you do case first, I'll give you a front close up now that I've gotten some static off of me. They put the bag on this way. What in the treachery is this? It's upside down. All right. That's how it should be. The bag should pull off the top. Then you put the feet down first, pull the top right off. Now we built with the frame before on the channel. Really good case for the price. Corsair did really well on this one. They actually really factory torqued these screws in. It's supposed to be thumb tight. They are definitely screwed tight. There we go. Yeah, this case for your backup PC, good case, yeah. It's been a reverse bag day, for sure, for sure, for sure. Doing good, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. There we go. Always good looking case. Nothing crazy about the frame. It's just like, if you look at the Corsair's frame series, like the 4000D turned to this. This is like a new variant of the 4000D. It's great. Are you gonna be blown away by it? No, it's just a really good functioning case with phenomenal airflow, built-in GPU support brackets. It's got a lot of really good things. Except they hate when they do this. It's just the glass from popping off and falling on the table. So take it off like that, there we go. All right. There it is. Like I said, the frame, good airflow. We have the frame, we're gonna be adding fans to the front. Really straightforward, really good cable management in the back. It is BTF or rear accessible. You have either BTF or you have Project Zero, as you call it, by the manufacturers. We will be adding a 360 top mount on here as well. We're adding fans to the front. But overall, really good case. They did this special design. I talked to Corsair when they launched it actually last year at CES. For really good airflow, but also maintaining rigidity in the mesh of their look of their case. I mean, just a good case. You can't really ever fault Corsair for the cases. They've always had really good brand design, really good design of their cases, and really good airflow. That's why the 4000D airflow is one of the best cases for years. But there it is. We'll top down, get ready to mount the motherboard in there. We'll take a look at our accessory box, top down as well. Oop, I went above camera, there we go. There it is. Boom. They have a manual that is QR code only. Really, we just need this here. They have some extra magnetic stuff, some extra fan trays and holders there. We do not need that. We just need the little accessory bag. Now, if you're gonna give an accessory box, it'd be nice if they would just put in a little like, I call them a little tackle box style things just to have in here. So when you open this bag of goodies, it's not just thrown back in there all loose. But alas, that's a good case. For the price, you can't really complain too much about it. All right, let's get our motherboard screws. Some zip ties out. Case screws, there's our motherboard screws, there they are. All right, we will use our fan screws for later. The SSD, there we go. Okay. All right, get our tray. It's got a GPU, it does have a GPU support bracket built in, yes it does. For those larger, chunkier cards, we do have it. We do have it. Especially we're applying Discord. There we go. All right. Slide this forward ever so slightly so we can drop our motherboard down and in. There she is. Easy peasy. Now it does have a center standpoint, which is really good for this type of motherboard, just kind of like a pin. So if you want to put it in vertically, you can. We always lay our cases down just to put the motherboard in. It's just easier. There we go. You don't want to thread it first. You gotta be careful. So they have their own proprietary threading. You have to be careful on their screws. Sometimes a little finicky. There you go. Hit the reverse thread. It's always great to grab the threads reverse. There you go. Right in. Mr. Rainbow Loves Coffee, how are we doing today? Welcome in. All right, 2 more screws here, bottom left and top right and top left. There we go, all in there. You have front close up now. Motherboard's all installed there. Looking good. The remainder of our factory motherboard screws drop them in the bag here. Yes, we're gonna use both, we usually do. Especially on an Intel build where they do draw a little bit more power, yes, we will use both. All right, let me get our factory front panel connection down, our HD audio come down. HD audio, going in with that right now. And here we go, all in. There we go, next will be our Type C. Type C is in. Next will be our front panel connection. Easy peasy, all in there. All right, next will be our USB 3.0. Bring this down. All right. What's up, Nikhil? How are you doing today? All right. Cable's looking good already. We're gonna start working on the front panel front fans. Leave this right here for now. So we're going to actually repurpose some beautiful fans from Trikes. We have their Rotas, or sorry, their Notas. Try to see where we want to run these fans. See up top here. System fan header, RGB, perfect. Turn off the bottom. There you go. Okay. All right. Let's see if this camera's lagging today. Still lagging. I don't know why this camera keeps lagging. Sorry, chat. So, the fans are going to need a little different angle today. Do I have bottom? Yeah, through the top, okay. Right here, perfect. Okay. So we get these 2 in at a time. I'll show you what we're doing here in a second. Just getting our fans all locked in place. Quick connect beautiful rotos today. Okay. Nodas, I think they're Noda. I believe they go by Noda, but they're the Trikes fans, really good fans. Kind of like a Noctua fan, chat. I can tell you that though. Really good quality fans. Speaking of Noctua, I have some of those available as well. Old Noctua fans, right, Corey? OG gems. All the cellophane off the front of the fan hubs. Once we get these in, I'll show you guys what we're doing here. Let a rear fan in as well here in a few minutes. All right, a couple more screws here. So we have 1, 2, we have all 12 screws are in. There we go, easy peasy. There we go. Spin this around so you can see it. Those beautiful front airflow fans. We just zip these here, nice and neat. The magnetic connector that Trikes uses. There we go. You know what show I watched last night, chat, that I really enjoyed and finished? His and Hers. His and Hers on Netflix. It's pretty good. If you guys like John Barenthal, holy cow, is he good in this? Mr. Punisher himself, Mr. Shane from The Walking Dead. Really, really good show. Never heard of it? Yeah, His and Hers on Netflix. Really, really good show. It's kind of got like a thriller, who killed them type of show. So it's a good quality show. Good enjoyment show. I'm glad I recommended it because my wife was like, I know what show to watch. I'm like, we should watch his and hers. We should watch his and hers. She's like, really? I was like, yeah, we should watch it. I heard it's really good. Hope she sees this clip. Because she'd be like, that's not at all what I said. No. She'll probably text me right now. She actually recommended it. Punisher is being rebooted with Barenthal. I wouldn't be surprised. They rebooted, what is it? They rebooted Daredevil. Did they just reboot Daredevil recently? So I'm not surprised at all. Flat spin. Yeah, I mean, I gotta go back and watch it. I don't think I ever watched all the original Daredevil, and that was really, really good. I need to go back and watch it. I can't remember. I know it was like James Fisk, like the whole kit caboodle. I gotta go back and watch it. All right, front panel fan here. Hook this in. All in there, boom. Front panel fans are all in. RGB's all connected. Okay, good. Get his Velcro replaced really quick, and they're gonna move on to rear fan and power supply chat. There you go. Been hooked on Landman. Yeah, so I'm on season, I just started the first episode of season 2, so I'm gonna get into it. I did like season 1 a lot. I need to watch new seasons. I haven't watched Stranger Things since season 3, so I need to go back and watch that. Schmo is mad at me for that one, chat. Schmo is mad at me for that one. All right. I need 4 more fan screws. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, the rest of these can all go on this bag here. Along with our Intel brackets, our AMD brackets, I'm sorry, for our cooler, because we're going Intel today. We'll pop this all into the motherboard box, so the customer can have that. Have those goodies if they ever need it. He's got a rear fan installed. Rear 120. One second, I need a connector for this. One second, chat. Chat, give me a second here. Un second, por favor. Un momento. All right, give me a second, chat. Lee, thank you for the streak as well. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that, sir. It's a break mode. How we doing over on Kick? Welcome in. 1 second, chat. All right, chat, hold on a second. We're just trying to get an RGB fan for the rear here. 1 second. Un second, por favor. Un momento, por favor. All right, chat, 1 second. Sorry about the delay. Fine, I don't have the connector I need for this rear fan, so I'm trying to pivot a different rear fan in that matches the entire aesthetic. In the meantime, we will get the power supply in. Not a big deal. All right. Listen for now. All right. Get the power supply going here, chat. Here's all the fans in there. I'm gonna put the guard back, or the filter back in. I think we might have FedEx here too, so please be patient. I can hear them out there. There it is. Perfect. There's our fan guide. Our Corsair. All in there, looking good. What's up, Casey? Good morning. Air cooled. Where's the CPU core? CPU core is going soon. Borg, you solved your RGB problem yourself. All right. I'm stuck with that right now, the fans. All right. 850GL guys, you are no stranger to this here on the channel. There's chat, 850GL. bottom fans? Oh man. Second shot. All right, here we go, chat. Let's get the parts we need for today's build out of the bag. All right, 24-pin main, CPU 1, CPU 2, PCIe, there we go. All the extra ones right here are going into the motherboard box with our power cable. It's out of the way. One second. Okay. Get these all connected, chats. Short screws. Long screws for the IO, yep. There's a quick connect on the back here, thumb screws for the power supply. So there's two. Yeah. And then we use two, they're included. Yeah, all in there. We have one and two more to add. All in there. All right. Tell me, do you go, where you go, now that I need you, now that I need you. Here we go, chat, get these in real quick. Then we'll move on to our cooler and our rear fan. We've got the rear fan situated, we've got to figure it out what the customer wants to do for that. I'll show you in a minute. I'll show you. Are you doing the ones on the bottom of this case? Are you talking about this exact case here? Or are you talking about a different case? Okay, those are all in. 24 pin main going up next. There we go. Cheapest streaming PC build right now, broke to stream. Anything with an RTX card, or a new, an RTX card or a new AMD card, because they have a good encoder. The new encoder is actually really good. But I mean, it's hard to break. With the cost of components right now, it's really hard to get a really good like gaming streaming PC for sub like $1,200 now. Used to be able to do like $1,000 good gaming PC. Those are hard to come by now. Those are extremely hard to come by. Talk this through. This is for our GPU for later. Cables in the back looking clean. We're gonna work on the rear fan right now. We have our rear fan. Back in the day, my PC builds themselves in a factory in China. Some forces needed. True. True, true, true. I need to get come on you. One zip tie right here, quick chat really quick. I need to go get a extension cable for our fan really quick. Because there's a small, it doesn't have a lot of space here. So, let's keep this down. All right, give me a second, chat. Let's get a 4-pin extension cable. I think I actually might have one right here. Let me double check. No, RGB extension, I need that. 2-to-1. Wait. Nope, RGB. One chat. Sorry, check. Give me a second here. Okay. I have to go check for a extension cable. Give me a check in chat. Give me a second here. Oh, luckily I have one right here. Where did I just put you? I just had you like 2 days ago over here. All right. Here, look at some of our chat, looking good. So hype for my PC comes in, appreciate that, bullets. How much performance will be unlocked if I upgrade from a B450 to a B550? Not much. In terms of just GPU performance, not much. Now, if you go from like a 5600X, like a 5800X 3D, then you're going to see like a significant amount in FPS performance. Just on the motherboard itself, not a lot. You need to have a CPU to help really support that upgrade. Right. Just the motherboard's not going to do much of an upgrade in performance. All right. Let's uncheck. Give me a second here. Fan header. Okay, all right, all in there, zip tied, cleaned up. All right, rear fan's in, all done. Now we're on to the cooler. Cable management looking pretty snazzy in the back, looking clean. All right, move on to the cooler. Is it tied zipping? Yes, sir. All right. Let's go top down. Read them out the cooler. Actually, I need to do above. Thermal paste. Can you get a pass screwing the fans in? Just screws to hold them in. What case are you on so I know what exactly you're talking about? Because I don't, every case is different. If you're on the fans on the bottom, they have proprietary fans screws. If you're talking about this case. You're talking about this case itself right here? Once again, it's the screws into the line, and then we're going to manually tighten. There we go. All right. Secure. All right, all in. And all right, next set of cables over. All right, get your screws out so you get this secured. Chat, give me a second. Slide the frame over, hence the name of the name. Slide over to the 120s, where the AIO is going to be. All lined up. Any other score you can show pics? Yeah, we have a tech support Discord in there. We have a tech support Discord on our Discord. Exclamation point Discord. You can try and help in there. See if our team can help you. So our community can help guide you to where you need to get you to be for that build. There's chat, all in there. I'm trying to get out there's little wire clips here, chat. Trying to get them in so I can pinch it shut. There's one. One more here. Take the fingers as always. One, two, up and over. Pinch the tab shut. There you go. Okay. Gotta hide, keep those hidden, you know, chat? You know. Right, RGB, PWM for the hub, or for the fans. For CPU fans. There we go, all in there. Perfect. All right. Zip ties zip in. Almost done, ready for the GPU chat in a second, a couple seconds. What is it here? Cheap zip ties snapped. Let me get my good one. Oh, I want good ones. Corsair's cheap zips. There we go. Okay. Get this Velcro in really quick, then we're on to the GPU chat, and then we're getting ready to post. There we go. All right. All right, all done there. Time for the GPU, guys. Your cable manager near the back, looking good. Nice and clean. All right, get the GPU out, chat. I got 2 slotted today. There are 2 slots out that we need. All right, get this 5060 today, guys. Shadow 2X. Nothing crazy, just really good for the price. Our cellophane off here. All right, in we go. 5060, easy McPeasy, 3, 2, 1. Nice and easy there. Much of a thunk. Little thunk. Little thunkage there. All right. Let's see, don't worry, I dropped it. Forgot that Corsair screws are non-magnetized, which is always fun. Got to hold it on the tip and it just did not want to stay there, so alas, here we are. No big GPU support packet for today's card. Itty bitty fitty city. That's what people say, but no, they're actually really good for the price. Really good. Itty bitty fitty city. All in, get it secured. There we go. Nice and secure there. All right, check me a second. You drive through the bad area, nice. Listening in. All right, what's up, Pony? How are we doing? Customer request over the top. It's gonna be an interesting one. What we can do is hopefully hide it, actually. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, I want to do it. Taste your emote. I mean, pause. Itty bitty zip tie here to hide the cable. Zip tie broke again. There we go. Go. All right. Let's light up chat. Give me a second here. Okay. I use the Harbor Freight ones, Corey. I like the Harbor Freight ones the most. They're really, really good for the price. I need to get more of them. I think we're almost out. We go through like, you gotta think about, we go through thousands of those a month. They're really well priced. Like for the quality they are, they're like the best price. All right, to the top and everything back on. Get ready to light it up, chat. Exclamation point, light it up in chat. Let's go. Rings in. There's a flush. There we go. All right, chat, let's get ready to light it up. Exclamation point to light up in chat. Let's go. Let's look at this beautiful PC. A little Q5060, yeah. A little cutie 5060 there. Itty bitty 5060. Just kidding, they're good. They do look itty bitty though, consider the rest of the size of the case, but it's a good one. All right, let's get ready to light up, chat, let's go.
What are you thinking, chat? Looks pretty good, huh? Looks pretty good, huh? There she is. All done here today. Guys, thanks for hanging out with us today. Casey, thanks for the follow. Dan the Pyro Man, thanks for the follow as well over on YouTube. The sub over on YouTube. Appreciate that. Frosty as well with the sub. Piano215, thanks for the sub as well. Guys, thanks for all the YouTube love as well. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you guys had a good time today as we built this beautiful PC. Let's go see who we can raid today, chat. Let's go see who we can raid today. Who's still live on the Twitchers? Let's go see who we can raid today. We raided Gino on Friday. Let's go see who we can raid here today. Let's see who we raid here today. Guess we're gonna raid Malachi. Is he live? Play some Destiny. All right, guys, go hang out with Malachi today, guys. Go ahead and hang out with Malachi. We're gonna raid Malachi today. You know who Malachi is? He is playing some beautiful Destiny 2. Go follow him. Obviously, if you guys want information on how to play Destiny, he is really respected in the community. He's got a really good community. It's really close to him. So go hang out with him. Maybe you guys can learn some more about Destiny, the game itself. Very knowledgeable, really passionate about the game and also his community. So go hang out with him today. Sensible partner. Always got to support them here. And the beginning of the week, beginning of the month, second of the month, go show him some love. Drop some follows over there when you go see him and watch him terrorize. I don't know if he's doing PvE or PvP. So go hang out with him, see what he's doing today. Hang out with him. I will see you guys on Wednesday for the beautiful PC build right here at twitch.tv/Tints. Until then, have a great rest of your week. I'll see you guys here on Wednesday. Much love, guys.